I'll try to get a fire started as fast as I can here. Man, it is very cold. And I'm starting to get soaking wet with snow. I don't have snow pants today. I only have my anorak, so I'll try to start a fire just in case. And then we'll see about the outside of the cabin. I would like to take a bit of snow off the roof, even if there isn't that much. But it's still a lot of weight, even with the tree that captures everything. It was hell just trying to get here. There's literally no more trails, no more anything, so I had to find my way back, and hurdling over trees with snowshoes isn't always easy. That being said, I have about a 50 to 75 pound backpack on, so there's also that to consider. It's not great weather conditions to come at the cabin, but I really wanted to see what happened. I wouldn't want a tree to fall on there or anything, so I made my way up here. The paper is a little bit damp, but it's going to end up working. Oh man, even the tender's having trouble starting. I don't really have a better angle to give you guys on the outside because the whole cabin is covered in snow and the tree's draping over it. But yeah, I'll try to get all this stuff out of the way as much as possible. I have a shovel in the workshop in the back, so I'll try to make short work of it. No idea what I'll do here today, but still I thought I'd bring you guys along. That's inconvenient. It's hard for you guys to understand how much snow there is. Well, this is easily 4 feet that fell. Around these parts here, it's fine because the cabin and the tree caught most of it. And if you guys can see the tree, it's all spread out. It looks like the branches are going to break, but They're pretty soft wood. They're conifers, so the branches are like 20 feet long and they're touching the ground, so it's not that bad. But yeah, just to go bring the camera where it is now, I have snow up to my waist, so around the cabin it's not bad. In the forest, it's very deep. At least I like to go on the cabin to take some snow off, even if it's just a few feet here and there. Oh, let's try my best here. So far with my little shovel, there's not really any use to me trying to do anything. It was a mix of snow and rain that we got, so it's pretty rough. The snow was very crusty, so even if I try to take it out, take it off with my shovel, yeah, it's pretty much no use. I'll head inside in the cabin and I'll bring you guys along with me. Alright, so I lit up all the lanterns that I have that work, so you guys could actually see me in here. The fire is going in the back full throttle. I brought a lot of stuff actually, I just didn't know that the snow conditions were going to be so bad, so I think it's going to put my plans on hold for a little bit. But I finally got more trail mix that I need to put in my mason jars on top of my shelf there. I saw there's a pine cone candle, and I like candles in here, so whatever, I bought it, it was cheap. I got way more lights, cheap lights, but you can't really see the cabin anymore, so I'll keep that on hold maybe until next year. Depends if it gets a little bit warmer again and the snow melts, but yeah, it all depends. I got trail mix, but these ones have little M&Ms in it. And some more. This is just some jute twine, but a lot larger. Well, they call it jute rope. For my pulley for the cellar in the back, I had to go check also. It was minus 20, minus 30 here, so I need to go check if my cellar did its job. I doubt it. It's severe colds like that. The frost really digs down deep into the soil, so I doubt it. Always bringing some newspaper to start the fire. I got some candles. And I believe that's about it. All the other stuff is just the usual. So yeah, I brought quite a few things. I'll fill up my mason jars. But yeah, I didn't really just had no idea the snow was this severe. It's pretty bad, really. I thought maybe 12 inches to 2 feet, but not 3 to 4. So it really stalls the progress. It takes like half an hour to an hour just to walk here because there's no more trails. There's no more anything really. Trees collapsed in the roads. The power lines are down. People have been out of power for weeks. So yeah, it's been pretty bad up here in the good old Canadian wilderness. Time to fill these bad boys up. There we go. It's right at about 2/3 full. Oh, man. The jars are frozen and they're all frosty. But with the fire, I'm thawing them out slowly but surely. For this one, I don't believe I have really a jar for it. I have to find a secure place to put it though. I have to go check. I have this half full jar of peanuts here. I'll see. Oh man, the lid is just stuck on it. There we go. Good tight seal. But the peanuts are good as new. Nope. These ones are salted. I need to get more jars like this, even if they're not the full size ones. I believe I have a few more at home that I could bring, but yeah, that makes a nice little handy jar. It'll be something I keep also in my pack. I think it's like a half quart. They're the vintage gem jars. Pretty cool and period correct, so I like them. No, I have this, I would say, apple orchard thing. It's a nice tin. I'm putting my chaga that I harvested this year. It is very dry. It's pretty much like a rock, so this is ready to be consumed. But I will also put this trail mix in the bag in here if it fits. I'll need to remember to bring a jar for it next time. But if the mice get to it, it is for sure completely done. They will eat it all in one shot. So yeah, I really want to keep the mice population, the squirrel population, as low as possible in here. Here's my little pine cone candle I was talking about. It's actually pretty big. It's a ginormous pine cone. Yeah, looks pretty good, and it was cheap, so I bought it. I actually just remembered I had a power generator, so from the looks of things, it looks like the roof wasn't, or I should say not the roof really, but the tin wasn't strong enough to support the snow. It actually ripped out from underneath the workshop wall. I put screws, and now there's no more screws. They ripped out. So. the camera is freezing up. It is very cold outside, but I thought I'd take the ice off the power generator, take some snow out, and yeah, I'll have every lantern on that I have in here with the lights. My snowshoes are defrosting, and yeah, so hopefully I'll warm up a little bit and head back outside. Put a few logs in the fireplace, waited a few minutes, and it's almost 30 degrees here, so yeah, not too bad. It's heating up pretty quick. I shut the power generator off. I put some clothes to dry. My pants are still a little bit wet, but I'll try to relax here for a bit. Heat up. It's above 30 degrees Celsius in the cabin, so we're above 80 Fahrenheit. So it is pretty nice and toasty in here. My feet are starting to get cold though. These aren't the best winter boots because they're not winter boots, but they do fit in snowshoes, so that's why I brought them today. The walk back isn't going to be as bad because my pack is a little bit lighter. I took out a few pounds, I guess. Yeah, I'll heat myself up a little bit, shut the lanterns off, and I'll head out. So thank you guys for watching. Like always, comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll try and possibly make a little bit of a different video next week. I got an old lantern, and depending on how everything goes, I'll try to take all of the paint off of it and everything. It is an old style hurricane lantern like I have over here that you guys see in videos all the time, but it is a hanging one with a shade over it, or a reflector I should say, more of a reflector. But I need to take the paint off of it, strip it down, and pretty much restore it to its formal glory, because now it is pretty ugly. Somebody just rattle canned it over and turned it into a electric lantern, so I took the wires out of it already. And yeah, just judging by the wires, it's the old brown paper wires, so I don't think it would pass inspection today, but yeah, no idea if the lantern work. I just cut the wires, took them out. I don't really have power here, I guess you could say. I take up as less power as possible. That's why I like oil lanterns, and also it doesn't cost much. So yeah, I'll try to restore that old lantern, but even if I'm at home, I'll try to film it, then I'll show you guys what it looks like at the cabin after. So thanks again, and subscribe for more future content. Also, final message, not sure I don't know if I'll make it back to this cabin here because I have a lot of work to put in. So yeah, I need to clean up all the trails. I can't even get here with my snowmobile now, so I have a lot of work to do. So I'm not sure I'll film all that stuff, but we'll see how it goes. So thanks you guys again for watching.